Ben, Joanne, the Savannah Fire chief says parts of the building actually collapsed into itself, which is why it's going to take several days to put out those hot spots. The fire is contained, though, and he says it won't cause any more damage to the rest of the building.
So I've been in the fire service for 30 years, and throughout my 30 years, I've seen a lot of very large fires. And I can say from my personal experience, this is probably the largest.
The hostess city was brought to a standstill Thursday as flames roared through the eastern Wharf development.
It looked like the fire just moved around to the other side, and they moved most of their equipment to the other side, and that's when we saw flames jumping above the garage over there.
Heavy winds made the firefight complicated. Officials say it took more than 100 emergency personnel from several agencies to battle the flames.
Trying to get through the structure was very difficult, so taking hose lines in. We were creative in working with the construction company with the sprinkler system and the standpipe system in place. We were able to get that operational. Our crews were able to tie into the standpipe system, which was supplemented by our fire apparatus.
An estimated 200 to 300 construction workers were in the area when the fire broke out. No one was hurt, but one employee says some people lost their tools and are now out of jobs.
We put a lot of work in the building so far for it to be, I would say, probably 60% done, and then it just all goes up in smoke. You know, it's a bad thing for everybody.
Winds played a huge part in the spread of the fire, but Chief Derek Menard says none of the surrounding structures were damaged, and guests staying at the Marriott Hotel nearby weren't in any danger.
We did, when we went back into the hotel, ask them what their evacuation plan was because the power was out in the hotel. And we got back into the hotel about 10 o'clock last night, and they said everything was fine.
Well, national and state agencies are helping Savannah Fire with their investigation, but remember, they still don't have access to the inside of the building and have a lot more employees they have to interview, so finding out what caused the fire is going to take some time. Live in Savannah, Alex Bozargian, WSAV News 3.
Alex, thank you. We are on your side with more information about the development. This is a drawing of part of the Eastern Wharf project. This building is the multifamily apartment complex that burned yesterday. According to Choate Construction and Mariner Group, 305 units were being built there. The complex was scheduled for completion in the spring.